Okay, students, I guess the idea about the vertebrates and the invertebrates become very clear to you people. The two terminologies become very clear to you people. Okay, now open page number 14 of your book. It is a super skeleton. We can have the reading of it. What is our main objective? Find out what skeletons are for, and that skeletons grow as we grow. As I told you people in earlier that our today's topic is in collaboration of our previous one. So I think so. This was the objective of our last lesson also. So what is a big idea today? We can use x-rays to see bones inside the body. Yes, you people ever observe or ever see the x-ray in your surrounding at home or maybe at the doctor's place? So I told you people once that if any any bone of us is you can say get the fracture, it can break. So what happened, we can visit the doctor can take the x-rays of our bones. X-rays look like this. The doctor will take the x-rays of our bone, and then the doctor can tell us that either our bone is fractured or not. So basically it's a kind of the way by which we can see our fracture bone, and doctor can take it. Doctor is having a special machine which can take the x-rays. Now come here, word bank. No, first we can come here. What do you remember about the skeleton? Complete the information about the parts of the skeleton. The first one has been done for you. What we are having here in the word bank, we are having the word heart. Brain is cut for you because they have just filled this option here. Skull, spinal cord, and lungs. The skull protects the brain. Come down. The rib cage protects the, yes, it was even mentioned on the workbook page, I guess 11 for you people. The rib cage protects the heart and lung. Now cut the two options here. One option is the heart here, cut it here, and other option is the lung here, and write these two words here. The rib cage protects the heart and the lungs. Come down. The spine protect the spinal cord here. Cut this option again. The spine protect the spinal cord. Now come to the other side. The spine supports the skull. I told you people, spine, it's a point from where the spine is starting. It is basically helping the skull to fix at one point, and then it's at the same time it's joining, it's helping us to stand straight and even sit straight. So I think so these options are done. Okay, come down now. These are even the x-rays of the radius and ulna. I told you people that we are having the radius and ulna. If for example, if ever we people just fall down, and we just you can say if whenever this front arm bone hit hard the surface, it can breaks very easily. And this one side of this bone is called radius and the other side called ulna. The bones of the skeleton are very hard, but sometimes they can get broken. Breaks in the bones are called fractures. What we call it? Fractures. We use x-rays to see fractures. Look at the x-ray. This is the x-ray of the you can say first one is the x-ray of the forearm, and the second one is the x-ray of the, you can say, we can just find out which x-ray is the second one. Okay, which bones do you think are broken? Write your answers in the boxes. Okay, to see which bones are broken here. It's a radius or ulna. Radius or ulna, the one side bone is the bone which is fractured here. Okay, now come down. If we break a bone, it can be fixed. The bones are put back into the place and held firmly in a cast until they get better. Just have a look of this. The doctor put a cast around the broken bone, and what is the main precaution here? You're just hold to fix your broken bones at a you can say one point. We are not supposed to move it again and again, because if we will move that broken bones, it will not fix together. Okay, now come toward the other side. Invertebrates. What is here? Invertebrates. Not all the creatures have skeletons. Look closely at the picture. You can see that crab does not have a spine. Creatures that do not have a spine are called invertebrates. Creatures that do not have a spine are called invertebrates, while the creatures that do have spine are called vertebrates. Human and other animals with a spine are called vertebrates. So these are the two very clear definitions of vertebrate and invertebrates. There are lots of different invertebrates. Draw a line to match the description with the picture. Here it's a option. I think so it's clear to everyone. Jellyfish. Which animal is a jellyfish in the second one row? I guess B. What is the features of the jellyfish? Jellyfish lives in the sea, has long tentacles. Jellyfish lives in the sea, has long tentacles. Starfish. Starfish. Which one animal is a starfish here? It's a D. Starfish lives in the sea. Body have 5 parts. You can have a counting of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Snail. Which one animal is a snail here? A. 3. You can match it with the A. Lives on the land. Has a shell on its back. So this is a snail. Although it's you can say the animal like this animal is having an outer protective shell on the outer side. Such kind of the animals which are having the outer protective shells, we call it exoskeleton. What we call it? Exo mean outside and skeleton means framework of bones. So very few creatures are having the protective framework of the bones on the outside of their body. Okay, now come toward the 4. Spider makes web, has 8 legs. This is the spider. C1 is the spider here. Okay, now come down on the exercise here. This is the exercise on page number 15. Create a poster about vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay, come down. Draw lines to match the 2 parts of these sentences. Animals with a spine are called, yes students, what they call? Vertebrate. So match this animal here with the vertebrates. Animals without a spines are called invertebrates. We can see broken bones using, the doctor is having that machine to just have the that you can say equipment to give us a x-rays. The invertebrates with tentacles is called jellyfish. Yes, this jellyfish is having the outer side tentacle, this small outer this place we call it tentacles. Okay students, I guess this is clear to you people, and you people get the clear idea about the vertebrates and the invertebrates. Stay safe at home, try to help your parents, and especially try to help your mama in all the small stuffs at home. Okay, stay safe, happy and blessed. Allah Hafiz students.